We are one game away from a spot we were last year in the Super Bowl and a chance to finally bring a Lombardi trophy here to Detroit. But first, we have to get through this San Francisco 49ers team here in the NFC Championship game. This 49ers team has been a team right on our heels the entire season. Really the second best team in the NFC, but they're trying to show that they are the best team in the NFC, trying to reach the Super Bowl. We do have a lot of pressure on our shoulders. We have been the favorite the entire season. We have really taken care of business the entire season, really beating down some teams just like last week in the divisional round. And Lamar Jackson, can he get to his first Super Bowl? Here we go. NFC Championship game is underway, and we will receive the ball first as Malone around the 8-yard line cuts it up. Decent return. He's up to the 29-yard line. And that's where this offense will start. Number one offense in the NFL. Possible MVP Lamar Jackson might find out after this game. We'll have to see. And here we go. From the pit, go to DeAndre Swift up the middle. Not a whole lot there. This 49ers defense is fantastic. Playmakers all over the field. So you know this is going to be a tough one. 3rd and 9. Jackson floating it up. There's a linebacker there. And he knocks it away, and that is a quick 3 and out from our offense, and you do not see that a whole lot at all. So 49ers defense steps up just like that, and here comes Trey Lance. 36 touchdowns, 7 picks. He has been fantastic this entire season. Christian McCaffrey in the backfield, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle. This offense, very, very good. But on 1st and 10, Lance is going to take off, slides down, picks up around 8. 3rd and 3. Our defense trying to show why it's the number one defense as they set up a screen to McCaffrey, but it's read perfectly. Riddick is there. He's made a couple nice plays here in this playoffs. And there you go. 2 3 and outs from both offenses to start this game. And this offense starts out the 39-yard line. Swift tries to get around the edge. Can't get much there, maybe around 4. 3rd and 6 from the gun. Lamar looking. Trying to find something. Over the middle has a man, George Dixon. And that's a fantastic grab. You're going to take that hit over the middle. And he comes down with it. Nice job, Fred Warner right there. Probably the best linebacker in football. At least best coverage linebacker. But on 2nd and 6, Neville Gallimore will bring down Lamar. Really good coverage down the field. Nobody really open. Trying to get out of the pocket doesn't work. And now brings up a 3rd and 11. Lamar looking, and he'll be brought down again. Same man, Neville Gallimore. I believe Armstead was there right there as well, but there you go. This 49ers front four, they are fantastic. I mean, you got to watch out for Bosa. You really do, because he can just ruin a game. But Neville Gallimore coming through with back-to-back sacks, and this punt looks perfect. Right at the 1. Great punt there by Fox. And we'll see what this 49ers offense can do. 1st and 10 now from the 1. They hand off to McCaffrey, but the pressure up the middle. Devin Bush and McDougal come through, and that's going to be the first points in this NFC Championship game. It's going to be a safety. It's a dangerous area, and do you have faith in your quarterback to make a play to get out of that right away? They trust in McCaffrey in the run game. Does not work. 2-0, but right now we have big-time problems. Look who it is again, Gallimore again. They are dominating our offensive line right now. 3rd and 10, Lamar is going to go down again. This one will count as a rush as he went forward for 2, but man, the coverage is fantastic from San Francisco. And up front, we're going to have to protect Lamar a little bit better than that. 1st and 10, this time not picking up a safety. And now 3rd and 6. Lance the throw, steps up in the pocket, tries to get the first with his feet, but he's going to be stuffed. Devin Bush held him up. Emmanuel Forsett is the one that cleans it up. That's going to be stopped short. And we got really good field position, and we got to take advantage. This offense has got to get going, and hopefully with a look play like that, Isaiah Leonard with the grab, and it could have been easily picked off. That was very, very close, but Leonard with a fantastic grab, spins off it, picks up the first up to the 37-yard line. Setting up a screen. We'll swing it out to Swift. And Swift picks up another 11 yards there down to the 26-yard line. Another pass. It was very close to maybe possibly being intercepted. This time down on the ground. Swift close to a first down and brings up a 3rd down and 1. We got Randall in the backfield. Hand it to the power back. And he's got the first down. Nice cut there at first. Wasn't sure if he was going to be possibly stopped, but nice cut up. Gets it, first down, and we're down to the 7-yard line. 2nd and 4. Hand off to Swift. Not a whole lot there, maybe a yard. And a 3rd down and 3, so still can pick up a first down here. From the pistol, Lamar looking over the middle. Maybe threw it a little late, but he doesn't throw it late as Jamison Williams is going to be right in front of Ward, and he has the touchdown. Man, he had him there for a second, but was thinking maybe that throws a tad bit late. Jimmy Ward came over, almost picks it off, but Jamison Williams with a big-time grab. First touchdown of the game, and it's 9-0 Lions as we're into the second quarter. San Francisco trying to get this offense rolling over the middle. Find George Kittle, and that is a great guy to go to get this offense rolling. Kittle, we have yet to really see Deebo Samuel. 2nd and 6. Trying to take off his Lance. That's not going to work out at all. Picks up nothing, and now a 3rd down and 6. Back to throw, looking down the field, but Aleem McNeil comes through. We're the sack, and San Francisco has to punt once again. I'll tell you what, our defense just never seems to disappoint at all, as Randall's got some really good running room. Picks up 14, but yes, our defense has just been really the catalyst this entire season. There was a stretch in the beginning where our offense was just trying to get used to each other, new quarterback. We've been on fire here as of late, but man, the defense just has been so good this entire season. And right now, I would say if you're San Francisco, you cannot let us score a touchdown. The way our defense plays, if we got 16 on the board, I mean that could be game. Who knows? You never know. I mean, this offense of San Francisco could take off. They have plenty of weapons, but right now you got to be a little concerned that your offense really hasn't done anything more. We're moving down the field now here for the 2nd time. So 1st and 10, Lamar on the read option, has some room to the outside, trying to get one more block, maybe break a tackle, and he's down to the 3. What a play, man. If we get one more good block there from Jamison Williams, that's a touchdown. So we're down to the 3, 2nd and goal. Lamar rolling out, looking for somebody, and he is running out of gas. He's down to the 1, and a 3rd down and goal. Yeah, give Lamar a break here. 3rd and goal, handoff to Randall, cuts it up, and he's in for the touchdown. Alex Randall puts it in, and we got a 16-0 lead. Not going to go for 2. Just keep it like that. That's fine. No problems right now. Because the way our defense is playing, I trust in it wholeheartedly. I mean, right now, we're going to have to, San Francisco's going to have to prove that they can go down the field on our defense, because right now they have yet to prove it. 16-0 lead, 4 minutes left here in this first half. They hand off to McCaffrey, who has not really touched the ball that much. Only 5 carries, 15 yards, had that one screen catch earlier. That's really it. 2nd and 2. This time Lance is going to keep it, gets to the edge. He does get the first down, so that works out 8 yards up to the 35-yard line. Single back is McCaffrey. Lance the pass. And man, look at the explosion from Aleem McNeil. Came through. 2nd sack for him. And now a 3rd and 16. Lance to throw. Stepping up. Goes underneath. It's caught. But that's going to be well short. Out of bounds. And that's another punt for San Francisco. They have yet to even reach the 50-yard line. 2nd and 10, that's a sack on Lamar. San Francisco's going to call a timeout. So they're trusting in their defense here, trying to get a stop, get the ball back. We'll go underneath the Jamison Williams. No really reason to force anything. I know San Francisco will call a timeout. They have 1 left here with 1:31. But yeah, don't force anything, just punt. And once again, make them prove that they can go down the field. Lance is taking off on 1st and 10, and he'll slide down, picks up 6. Probably hurry up here. So 2nd down and 4. They're going to play action. Lance looking down the field, flings it, and this one's going to be caught. And there's the biggest play of the game for this San Francisco offense, down to the 29-yard line. Still have that 1 timeout. Clock's running here. Back to throw, looking again. And he's going to take this one himself and does not slide down. Takes the hit. The ball, they say, in a fumble, but it's going to be called back. Non-fumble. But with that, San Francisco had to use a timeout. That was their last. 16 seconds left. You really cannot take a sack here. Lance, he's going to run it. I'm not sure what you're going to do there. So now you're going to have to hurry up quickly to spike the ball, and they run out of time. Oh, man, what a blunder from San Francisco. Trey Lance, he should not have run that ball. Probably just throw it away, maybe take one more shot to the end zone, and then kick that field goal. But he does not, and San Francisco gets nothing out of it. So the winner of this will take on the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes and company. They just won the Super Bowl a couple years ago. They're back again. I mean, they're fantastic. So it's going to be a tough test for either team. It's going to be one heck of a Super Bowl as San Francisco starts off this second half. After a 3-yard run for McCaffrey. Blitz coming right at Lance. And Forsett is there to bring him down. So already, just like that, 3rd and long. Can they get something down the field? And firing it down the field, but can't bring it down. Deebo Samuel, where are you? He has not been seen in this game. We have just completely shut him down. As the offense, great field position. Lamar, open. Traylon Burks for the grab. He's up to the 38-yard line and a first down. 2nd and 7. As that's going to be Swift with the carry. Somehow gets through there, picking up 5. And now a 3rd and 2. So you can kind of do whatever you want here. And possibly go for it on 4th. So Lamar's going to try to keep it. But that's not going to work out at all. So that will be well short. And you know what? Loss of about 4. Let's just bring out Jaden Weston here. Kick this field goal. 51 yards. So it's not easy. And when coming back at us, we trust in him. As the kick almost blocked, but it gets up there, and it is good. So we pick up 3 more points, 19-0 lead. San Francisco should have some points on the board if they wouldn't have mismanaged there before the halftime. As that is a nice play down the seam to George Kittle. McCaffrey's been shut down. Kittle has a few catches. Their weapons have just been nothing so far, but Aleem McNeil. Man, what a game this guy's having. What an NFC Championship game. Making play after play. It just blows up that run game, that run play. McCaffrey going nowhere. 3rd and 9. Looking to throw down the field. He's going to run out of time. And Hutchinson's going to clean it up. His 2nd sack of the game. So, the coverage down the field is really fantastic. I just think Trey Lance is a little bit impatient. He's looking to run the ball a little bit too soon, and it's not working. So maybe, San Francisco, they love to run the ball just like us, but when you can't run the ball and Lance is just having a tough day, but this is the number 1 defense, and we're not the number 1 defense for no apparent reason. We are fantastic all over the place. So it's not easy. It's not easy at all. 1st and 10, Randall with the run. Flag on the play, more than likely a holding call. It's exactly what it's going to be. Holding call, so I'll drop this back to the 40-yard line. And bring up about a 1st and, we'll actually go back to the 42. 1st and 18. Lamar looking down the field. Throwing it up, Jamison Williams, and he comes away with a big-time grab. Just about in double coverage as well, but he's been doing that the entire season. Tough catches. Jamison Williams comes down with it. Big time first. And we're at the 26-yard line. Now Lamar has an open man. Caught Chandler Brooks. And Brooks is going to be just short. He stepped out right before the ball crossed the plane. Puts it right at pretty much the inch line. I thought he was in. I thought he was in at first. But one more look at the replay. He just steps out right there, right before the ball hits the plane. So 1st and goal, yeah, pretty much from the inch line. And we're going to hand this off to Pat Ricard up the middle. And the recording does get a little messed up here for a second, but Ricard is in for the touchdown. And it's a 26 3-0 lead. Yeah, Trey Lance, you need a bit of a pep talk. You need something. And this will help out. McCaffrey with his best run of the game. First down up to the 41-yard line. But you need a lot more than that. You need some points quickly. Firing it down the middle of the field. Well away from George Kittle. Falls incomplete. And we are going to head into the fourth quarter. 1 quarter away from getting back to the Super Bowl. And San Francisco has a lot of work to do. 3rd and 11. And he's not going to get the throw off. Aleem McNeil. 3rd sack of the game for him. What a performance from him. And they got to go for it. You really have no choice. 4th and 15. Lance looking, firing down the field, and Deebo Samuel can't come away with it. Falls incomplete. And we take over at the 37-yard line. Man, this game looking like it might be over here shortly as Jamison Williams on 3rd down makes a fantastic grab with Fred Warner all over him. Great catch. And this drive continues. In motion is Brooks. Will hand off to Swift. Cuts it back. Makes a heck of a juke move. What a move from Swift. Down to the 9. And really just trying to put this game away. One more score. Gonna pretty much, I would say, put it out of reach. As Swift with the carry down to the 7. But really don't have to force anything either. If you can just get a field goal, that'll work as well. 3rd and goal. Lamar looking. Sees pressure in his face. Takes off. And he's in for the touchdown. Would have probably had Traylon Burks as well coming open. But Lamar takes it himself. Puts it in for the TD. Had 18 of those in the regular season. And puts this game up to 33-0. And now, you can almost start the celebration as Hutchinson, his 3rd sack of the game. You can, I mean, there's still 7 minutes left, but I mean, it would take an unbelievable collapse from this team to let up this lead. That's going to fall incomplete. 4th and 11. Yeah. I mean, in reality, would you just punt this ball? You just know the game's over. But, I mean, you're going to try something, and guess what? It's going to be a sack. This time it's Travis Jones. Really probably should take out Lamar, but we're just going to run the ball here. No really even reason to pass it. 3rd and 7. Swift's going to take off. Gets the first down to the 8-yard line. And a 3rd and goal now from the 10. I think we just do the same here. Randall in the backfield. Give him the ball. Hand this one off. Cuts it up. Has some good running room. He's down to the 2. And I think on 4th and goal at this moment in time, let's just go for it. If we miss it, we miss it. No big deal. 4th and goal. Going to Swift. He cuts it up, but he's going to be stopped short. But that's okay. San Francisco's got to start this at the 3. But they do move it down to the 46. Minute left in the game. And right now, all I'm trying to do is shut this team out. And that is one heck of a catch from Deebo Samuel. That might be his first catch of the game. Down to the 2. 30 seconds left. San Francisco just trying to get something on the board here and not get shut out. But Lance is going to be brought down. So 25 seconds left here and running. And now a 4th and goal from the 4. So this is it. The game's pretty much over. We're going to the Super Bowl. But we want that shutout. Lance fires it. It is caught, but it's going to be short. And that is the game. And we are heading back to the Super Bowl with a chance to finally bring a Lombardi trophy to Detroit. And pretty much an absolute dominating performance here in the NFC Championship game. Taking care of business. 33-0. We are just, I mean, I know we're going against Patrick Mahomes now. Patrick Mahomes is a multiple winning Super Bowl quarterback. But now, with our team, we have to be the favorites going in. Absolutely 2 dominating games here in this NFC playoffs. I mean, we just shut out the San Francisco 49ers. An offense with Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, McCaffrey. I mean, Lance has been playing absolutely fantastic the entire season, and we just completely shut them out. Our defensive front dominated their offensive line. Aleem McNeil, what a game. Hutchinson, 5 tackles for loss. McNeil, 3 sacks. Hutchinson, 3.5. I mean, they just couldn't do anything, and this is how dominant. I mean, our secondary is already dominant. We have some of the best linebackers in football. But if our front line's going to do this to everybody, forget about it. There's nothing you're going to be able to do, and we're going to have to put that pressure on to slow down Patrick Mahomes and this Kansas City offense. So let's take a look at the awards, and there you go. Lamar Jackson is your MVP. With the rushing stats, with the passing stats he's put up, that is a no-brainer. Mahomes, number 2. So Lamar comes over in the trade. We needed that primetime quarterback. That's the one position we needed to take us to the next level. Even though we reached the Super Bowl last year with really the defense and run game, but with Lamar Jackson, it just turns you into a contender to, the absolute favorite. And that's really what we've been the entire season. We just one hiccup, and that was the Buffalo Bills, which a team we almost saw in the Super Bowl. That's the only hiccup the entire season. And really since that Bills loss, it's just been domination after domination. We are showing how we are the best team, and we have to win this. There's really a lot of pressure on this game, in this Super Bowl. We got to win this. Lamar Jackson wins Offensive Player of the Year in the NFC. There's Jamison Williams. At number 4, Chase Young's going to win your Defensive Player of the Year. Hutchinson right there at number 2. Kenny Aiken, well-deserved, led that Eagles team to a division title as a rookie. Nice job. Trent Bowden will win your Defensive Rookie of the Year with Emmanuel Forsett just right there at number 2. Lamar's going to win your Best Quarterback. Zeke, I mean, what more can you say? He's about to break the most touchdowns in a career. Yeah, DJ Moore's going to beat out Jamison Williams. We had a feeling about that more. Just a few more yards. But we had him in average. Touchdowns were the same, but yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Hutchinson won D tackle there. Devin Bush at number 5. Amani Warrior, led the league in interception. He wins DB of the Year, and Tyler Bass is going to be your best kicker. With Jaden Weston finishing right there at 2nd. So as you can see, 2 years ago, the Chiefs ended up beating the Giants 31-28. Mahomes winning another Super Bowl MVP. So he is a 2-time winning Super Bowl quarterback. He had a great season. 44 touchdowns, only 5 picks. Finishing, as you saw right there, behind Lamar Jackson and MVP. Running game, Edwards-Helaire just does what they need him to do. But take a look at this. Gabe Davis over 1,000 yards. Travis Kelce over 1,000 yards. And yeah, you're seeing things right. That's Elijah McQueen, an other tight end over 1,000 yards. They have 2 tight ends over 1,000. 3 total receivers, and almost a 4th when you got Mike Evans sitting there with 10 touchdowns as well. I mean, the weapons on this team are absolutely ridiculous. So this offense is going to be maybe the toughest test of the entire season. Defensively, the stats aren't pretty. Not a lot of sacks, not a lot of interceptions, but you know what? They don't allow too much. They have the number 4th ranked defense in the NFL. They're very disciplined. They are very good. So I expect this to be maybe the toughest game of the season. And really it should be. If you've reached the Super Bowl, this is going to be your toughest test. And it really is. Patrick Mahomes and this offense is so good. He's knows what he's doing. 2-time winning Super Bowl quarterback. Veteran. But yeah, those weapons offensively. When you have 2 tight ends over 1,000 yards, that is absolutely ridiculous. Pretty much unheard of. I mean, Travis Kelce getting up there, he's getting up there, but you know what? He doesn't slow down, just continues to do it over 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns. So this is going to be one heck of a test, but we are ready. We are ready to get the job done. We came up short last year. It was absolutely disappointing, but we are ready this year to bring back that Lombardi Trophy for the first time to Detroit, bring that championship, and hopefully, really cement Lamar's Hall of Fame, maybe, career. We'll see. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Continue to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.